Yeah. Pull up a chair. Mic check, DJ, you in the room? Turn that up. Need that needle touch wax, hear that crackle, that song and groove. That's the stories of the block spinning live in the room. From the craze to the cloud, I've been carrying the sound. Same kid on the corner, now I'm narrating the town. Golden era in my headphones, new world in my phone. Still respect the payphone, still protecting my own. Every cipher on the stairwell was a church, was a school. Now we back to the cipher, same heart, sharper tools. Back to the cipher, we live, we love, we learn here. DJ, you spin truth, let the whole hood burn clear. Culture in the clip, let it bang, let it bang. If you feel this, say the name, say the back to the cipher. Back to the cipher. Yeah. This that uncle on the stoop talk.
Little man, keep your
Mixed with homie on a Zoom call.
plotting how we get
Talk trauma, talk taxes, talk bars, talk practice, talk babies, talk ballads, talk scars, turn classics. Every verse is a voice, every guess is a page. From the barbershop debates to the mics on the stage. When the system don't see us, we still building our lane. Use the pain like a break beat, flip struggle to gain. From the vinyl in the basement to the you on the rise. From the cipher in the hallway to the light in their eyes. If you came from the silence but you dying to speak, pull up, park, here we go line for line every week. Back to the cipher, we live, we love, we learn here. DJ, you spin truth, let the whole hood burn clear. Culture in the clip, let it bang, let it bang. If you feel this, say the name, say the back to the cipher. Back to the cipher. Yeah, yeah. From the vinyl in the basement to the youth on a ride. From the cipher in the hallway to the light in they eye. If you came from the silence but you dying to speak. Pull up, park, here we go line for line every week.
Yo, peace. What's up, family? Welcome to the show. And yeah, in the spirit of it, welcome back to Back The Cypher. I want to open with something real specific, a phrase. 3 words, Back The Cypher. People hear it, they nod, they rock with it, they might even repost it. But a lot of people don't fully understand what that means. And today, we got to bring it back to the foundation. Because where I come from, support was never supposed to be fake. I was raised in Ohio, then moved to Florida, had to start from scratch, build from the ground up, figure it out brick by brick. No shortcuts, no magic button. Just vision, grind, late nights, learning the business, learning the sound, learning people, learning how to keep going when nobody's clapping yet. So when I say Back the Cypher, I'm not saying some catchy slogan. I'm talking about something I've lived. And if you've ever been around a real cipher, then you already know the energy. It's not just one person. It's not just the loudest voice. It's not just whoever got the spotlight that night. A cipher is community. It's presence. It's people showing up, adding value, sharpening each other, witnessing the growth in real time. The bars matter, yeah. The talent matters, absolutely. But the circle matters too. That's the part some folks miss. They think backing the cipher means, oh, I listened to a song, or I watched a clip, or I threw a fire emoji in the comments. And look, that's cool. I'm not knocking that. Every bit of support can matter. But if that's all you think it is, then you're only seeing the surface. You're seeing the performance, not the infrastructure. You're seeing the highlight, not the hustle before it. And I really want that to land, because independent culture is built in a different way. Before the spotlight, there's sacrifice. Before the interview, there's doubt. Before the finished video, there's planning, revisions, money, missed sleep, favors, faith, and a whole lot of, we gonna make this happen somehow. That's why this isn't just a podcast message for me. This is a movement message. Powered by Down by Law Management, LLC, Back the Cypher stands for something bigger than a drop, bigger than a post, bigger than a moment. It's about making sure the people creating the culture actually have a culture around them that supports the work. Not later, not when they blow up, before that, during the messy part, during the building part, during the part where a dream still looks like a risk to everybody except the person carrying it. So, if you've been hearing that phrase, back the cipher, I need you to hear it differently today. Hear it like a call to action. Hear it like an investment mindset. Hear it like this: if you believe in the culture, then don't just consume it. Help sustain it. That's the foundation right there. Backing the cipher ain't just listening to music. It ain't just watching content. Let's make that plain. It's about supporting the ecosystem. And when I say ecosystem, I mean exactly that. Supporting local artists, supporting small businesses, and supporting people chasing their purpose. Not just the finished product, the whole machine that helps that product exist. Think about it like this. You hear a dope record, cool. But behind that record is artist development. Behind that development is time, coaching, strategy, branding, recording, production choices, maybe somebody learning how to write better hooks, maybe somebody learning how to perform, maybe somebody learning what kind of artist they even are. That doesn't happen by accident. That happens because somebody invested attention, energy, resources, and belief before the masses ever showed up. And that's why I say backing the cipher is about recognizing the grind before the spotlight. That line matters. The grind before the spotlight, the part nobody sees, the part that doesn't always go viral, the part that definitely isn't glamorous every day. Sometimes it's a studio session, sometimes it's a meeting, sometimes it's a business decision, sometimes it's just staying consistent when numbers ain't doing what you want yet. Now the obvious pushback is, okay DJ Universe, but if I'm a fan, what am I really doing? I'm just one person. And I get that. But one person becomes 10. 10 becomes community. Community becomes momentum. Momentum becomes opportunities. Independent careers are often built by a lot of real people doing small, intentional things over and over again. That's how movements grow. Not by magic, by participation. And when you back the cipher with Down by Law Management, you're not just supporting one artist, you're fueling an entire movement, the Hip Hop Hero League. That means a roster of independent artists building their careers, creating opportunities, and pushing culture forward, not waiting for permission, not waiting for somebody to randomly save them, building, creating, developing. That part gets me fired up, because I've always believed anybody with a dream can make it a reality. But let me self-correct that a little bit. Not by dream alone. Dream plus work. Dream plus structure. Dream plus people around you who actually care enough to help move it. A dream isolated is fragile. A dream inside a movement, that's a whole different animal. So if you're a local artist listening to this, or a producer, or an engineer, or a creative entrepreneur, or somebody running a brand out the trunk, out the crib, out the laptop, this message is for you too. Backing the cipher means your purpose matters. Your effort matters. Your contribution matters. The ecosystem gets stronger when the community stops acting like only celebrity-level success is worth supporting. And if you're on the outside looking in, maybe just as a listener, this is where I want you to see the bigger picture. When you support independent work, you're not just saying, I like this. You're saying, I want this kind of creativity to survive. You're saying, I see value before the algorithm tells me to. That's real taste. That's real support. That's backing the cypher for real. Let's keep it all the way real now. Support isn't just love, it's fuel. Love feels good, absolutely. Encouragement matters, no doubt. But support, real support, does something. It moves. It funds. It builds. It keeps the machine running when independent artists and independent teams are trying to grow something that matters. So, where does that support go? Specifics. It helps fund artist development. It helps fund music production. It helps fund marketing and promotion. It helps fund video creation. It helps fund tour opportunities. Those aren't random buzzwords. Those are real pieces of independent growth. If an artist is developing, that takes resources. If music is getting produced, that takes resources. If you want people to even know the music exists, marketing and promotion take resources. Videos, resources, touring, definitely resources. This is why I tell people support ain't passive, it's intentional. As a fan, you can buy music, cop merch, stream, and support releases. That matters. As a supporter, you can like, share, subscribe, and follow across all platforms. And yes, especially the Hip Hop Hero League TV network. Don't underestimate digital support when it's consistent. One share might put the right song, the right message, the right artist in front of the right person. As a contributor, you can donate to the cause and help fund independent growth. As a partner, you can collaborate, sponsor, and do business with us because we're building something bigger than music. That's the heartbeat of this whole episode. Bigger than music. Music is central, yeah, but the mission is broader. Opportunity, ownership, sustainability, legacy. And let me give you some free game right here because I'm always about giving people tools, not just talk. If you're an artist and you're serious about your career, go to downbylawmanagementllc.com and download the free Independent Artist Blueprint. Free. Knowledge most people charge for, but we're giving it to the community because we want artists to win, not just survive, not just look active online, win. That matters to me personally because when you start from scratch, information can save you time, money, and heartbreak. Sometimes the difference between somebody leveling up and somebody quitting is not talent, it's guidance, it's access. It's finally understanding how the business side connects to the creative side. So when we put out free game, that's part of backing the cypher too, teaching the ecosystem how to grow stronger. A lot of people say they support independent artists, and I'm not even saying they don't mean it. But real support creates opportunity. Real support creates sustainability. Real support creates legacy. Opportunity means doors open. Sustainability means the work can continue. Legacy means what gets built today still means something tomorrow. That's the difference between noise and impact. So I'll leave you with this. If you've ever said, I support independent artists, now's your chance to prove it. Back the cypher. Support the movement. Build the culture. Create legacy. And maybe the real question isn't whether you love the culture. Maybe the real question is, are you willing to invest in the culture while it's still becoming what it's meant to be? This is DJ Universe. And we don't just talk about it. We live it. Teamwork makes the dream work. And hustle is the muscle that moves mountains. So on that note, until the next episode, gratitude, blessings, and one love. Peace.
Triple HL. Hip Hop Hero League. Yeah. DJ you only. Down by law. Forever. Scratch marks on the moon, I've been cutting since noon. Turntables like talismans, I've been timing the room. DJ Universe, star maps in his crates. Drops one needle, whole block levitates. Calvin Blingwell, numbers in his notepad. Turned every invoice to a tote bag. Quiet in the meeting, but but his pen loud. Own every master, own every crowd. Dangerous zygos, two minds in one skull. Bridges in the brain, every bar full. Binary breath, left, right swing. Code in the cadence, truth in the ring. Mayhem in the mirror, but he chose peace. Only bring chaos to the corrupt police. Walk like a riot in a tailored suit. Black car, black fist, black womb. Roots. Hip-hop hero league, we the Triple H. Down by law, but we write our own spell. From the gutter to the summit, we rewrite the rules. Turn pain into power, we a freedom school. Hip-hop hero league, watch the villains all melt. Stand tall, stand free, keep the crown we felt. One mic, one squad, one world we defend. Every 16 bars like a raised fist again. I'm DJU, middle of the cyclone. Spin whole revolutions from a tight zone. Trap drums marching, boom bap, backbone. Every drop feel like taking back black homes. Indie like the sun, can't buy this shine. All my contracts read like battle lines. All my likeness, logo, spine. If it got my name, it got my grind. We don't beg for a seat, we build tables. Turn small advances into big labels. Turn short checks into long cables. Plug whole hoods into new fables. Lyrical power, that's a legal weapon. Every hidden clause, get a clean dissecting. Redefine print, turn sign here to a freedom imprint. Hip-hop hero league, we the Triple H. Down by law, but we write our own spell. From the gutter to the summit, we rewrite the rules. Turn pain into power, we a freedom school. Hip-hop hero league, watch the villains all melt. Stand tall, stand free, keep the crown we felt. One mic, one squad, one world we defend. Every 16 bars like a raised fist again. This that revolution in a crate and a laptop. Brick by brick when the landlords back off. From the cypher in the park to the boardroom charts, we renegotiate the value of our hearts. 4 heroes and a DJ, 5-point star on the freeway. Every show feel like rebate, give the hood hope.